Hello, Aries. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Star Tarot, second edition, by Kathy McLeland. Supportive oracle cards are spellcasting oracle cards by Flavia, Barbara, and Lisbeth. They have a website. It is shewhoisart.com. So if you want to freeze frame there for anything you might want, feel free. What do we have for Aries? I get like a gradual pickup in energy. So a gradual pickup in energy. So I'm like, is that working for you or not working for you? Because like things going a little faster is good, but sometimes it can be like, why can't we just move? Like, why do we have to go so slow? And why does it have to take so long? It can be a little bit frustrating. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. I'm hesitating to say the word cycle, but I keep feeling it, so... Now, the card that came out on top of it. Maybe this is why. Maybe that's the answer. Why it's moving forward slowly. And maybe you're not too upset about it because you're like looking at the situation. It might cause or might require more funding. And it's coming in, but it's trickling in. I figure for those of you it's going to match with, you'll know. Because it's kind of like, if it's going slow and it's a money situation where it's coming in as it's coming in, it's getting better, but not really fast, but it is getting better. I feel like you see it for what it is and you're like, well, it is what it is. You're trying to be optimistic about something. You're really putting in a lot of energy. And you're looking at the situation like, is this for me? Aries can definitely do this. You hang out for so long, you're trying to be optimistic, but another part of you is kind of like, all right, I've been here for a while. It's not bad, but could it be better somewhere else? It's just a passing thought a lot of times, I feel. Just once in a while, I feel like if this is a work situation, you just might look at your options. Doesn't mean you're applying for anything. But I feel like once in a while you might be like, hey, that company over there, let me see what's on their website. Let's see what's on the career tabs. Or you just every now and then just might just see what's there. It doesn't mean you're applying for anything, but you're just like, what's the possibilities here? The energy is like not moving forward very fast. It's constant with this one. I feel like I'm kind of trudging along, but it's not that bad. It's really not that bad, but I feel like I'm trudging along. If I just kind of go with the current, it's like I'm trudging through water that's like maybe like hip deep. And if I go with the current, it's not that difficult. But if I'm trying to go faster than the current, which I want to, it's draining. Ten of Wands here, trying to work with it. It's not bad. The situation is not bad. But I feel like what I'm worried about, it's not bad to consider your options. Actually, I think that's good. But I feel like if you walk away, that could be a mistake. Somebody wants you. Somebody's trying to pull you towards it. Like, this is one of those things where you're considering an option. Somebody figures it out. And then it's like, oh, Aries, you're interested? Well, come on. Come on. But I feel like that's like strangers with candy right there. I don't think that's a good idea. It's like strangers with candy. It's the best way I could put it. They're like, it may look good. It may sound good, but that could be very bad. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I think you're going to miss out if you go for this other option. It's a general read. Take it with a giant grain of salt, of course. But I feel like you could end up missing your boat. So the question is, are you going to stick around or are you going to ditch out? I don't know. It's like this is how it's coming in, but they're saying if you walk away, you're going to miss your payday, is what I'm getting. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's like quitting the job like 2 days before the bonuses come out. And because you quit, you don't get the bonus. That's kind of how it feels to me. It's kind of like, yeah, you're going into something else. You're going into maybe something better, but it's just, I just feel like I'm just shortchanging myself. It's better if you stay. Somebody else is really trying to pull you towards them. I'm getting this Ace of Swords, and it's very interesting. At the tip of the Ace of Swords is your card, the Emperor. Somebody wants to... Come on over. Aries, come on over. And I feel like this is Strangers with Candy. I might put that as the title. Let's see. It's funny, but it's not funny at the same time. It's just kind of like, I feel like this is Strangers with Candy. It's a bad idea. Bad idea. They really want you to, whoever this is. But they see how much you can do, and they want to exploit that for themselves. But the word exploit is very heavy there. Like, I don't feel exploit is a good thing. You don't want to be exploited. That's when somebody uses you and they get more out of a situation than you do and you deserve more. I don't think we want that. Because I feel like somebody wants to exploit you. Strangers with Candy, driving me crazy. Now, what's best is to let this pass. I don't think you're going to get this offer again. I also feel like you don't really want it, even though you might not see it. Strangers with Candy, like let it go. This is not really something that's going to serve you. The fact that this energy gets left out in the cold is a good thing. This is coming up in the positive spot. And I feel like they realize that you're too strong for them. When I'm getting this empowered energy, like I'm definitely an intuitive reader, they're looking at you like you're too strong. And they're not going to be able to get what they want from you anyway. They thought they could use you. Exploit is the word that keeps coming in. They thought they could exploit you. They thought they could get what they wanted. Ironically, if you did go with them, you would not have been happy with what you ended up with. And they ultimately wouldn't have been happy either because you wouldn't have put up with it for too long. But why do that to yourself, I mean, they would have realized at some point that was not in their best interest anyway. But you still would have cheated yourself out of what you need, what you want, what you deserve. It's hard to stay away from this. They're saying, don't do this. Don't go towards this other option because you're gonna get closed out from what you really want. It's just like you're gonna get closed out. It's a quick decision. Stick with what you already have. You're working towards. It's weird because the situation isn't that bad. For those of you this is hitting with, it's not that bad. It's just kind of like it's a little slow. They're saying don't cheat yourself out of this. Don't cheat yourself out of this. If you stick here, the outcome I'm getting are these two cards. Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Very, very good, fulfilling. Whatever this is matching for you, whatever you're considering leaving, and it doesn't have to be business, by the way. I probably should have said that in the beginning. Sorry. This doesn't have to be business. This could be something relationship-wise where somebody's trying to lure you in. Somebody thinks you'll be happier with them, and you're like, well, I'm just considering my options. I'm not moving. I'm not going. I'm not doing anything wrong. But if you go for that other option, you're going to miss out on this very fulfilling, very awesome possibility. If you stick with what you have, you got the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, I'm very happy. Again, it's kind of like when I realized I let that go by, the 2 days pass, and I'm like, I can't go to that anymore. I said no to it. The 2 days pass, and then the bonus comes in. $5,000, wow. I'm glad I didn't miss out on that. It's simple. I know that's a simple way to put it, but I don't think we need to make it super complicated, I guess. I mean, Is there anything else here that I'm missing? Strangers with Candy. Strangers with Candy. Let's see if I put that as the title. Alright, I think we're good, though. Thank you for watching. I hope that helps. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below with the same email. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.